Okay, so what goes into our 1World filter application is we're going to look at the filter here, and we're going to see the pressurized in and the non-pressurized return. So this will come from a pressurized port on the engine. Typically, it's a port on the oil filter housing where you can remove a plug that looks like this, and then put your fitting into where this plug came out of. Run a line to the pressurized side, which is going to be the one closest to the center, marked in. And typically, when you do that, you're going to use these two fittings just like this. One for the filter side and one for the hydraulic line side. So typically, you'll put some Teflon tape or thread sealer on there. Just thread that in. And then you can choose either the elbow, which is most common for the use on the filter, because I usually run into obstacles in the installation. And then you can, this will of course will go all the way in as far as you can get it, and then you will aim this direction you want and tighten that up. And again, you can use, if you do a engine mount, that's probably the one you're going to use. If you do a frame rail mount, you'll probably be using this straight one, because typically on a frame you're going to run it sideways, and this will run towards the front of the engine, and then the cap will be available on the other side. So that's pretty much how that gets done. Just so you know, on these Parker 3/8 fittings, you're going to want some 3/8 hydraulic line, 100 pounds per square inch, 100 psi, and the idea is you're going to just press this hose on all the way up to this yellow stopper, and it's very difficult, so you're going to want to lube this with water or oil, and you're going to work really hard and press that on there until it comes up right against and stops against this yellow cap, so that this stop doesn't want to turn anymore because it's pressed up against this hose. If you don't make it all the way on, you're probably going to have to get a razor blade and cut this hose off, cut it again, and then attempt to reinsert it till it's snug. Otherwise, you're going to get a drip. And the other way to do that, of course, is to get a prefabricated hose in the length that you want, and then you won't have to deal with this kind of system, but that's typically what most people will use. And then finally, just for mounting, you have the two mounting holes where the bracket goes on, like this, and it can be oriented to whatever direction you need it to go. And we provide the two bolts to put that bracket onto the filter housing, and then two more bolts and nuts to fix it to the frame of the vehicle, wherever you're going to do that. So that's what's involved in just getting some simple prep to install this for the 1World filter on your truck.